I don't know if this is live or not. I'll have to see when my thing goes. So far it's not going. Why is my thing not going? Okay, I think it's about to. I hope this works.
This isn't just supplies. It's a masterpiece. It's where did you buy that? Or why did you make that? Just for fun? Or for something more?
Okay, let's skip the ad. Okay, I think I am live. Maybe? Yes. Okay, Writing Brooks was saying, I see you. Yay! I just scared Owen. I feel like I always scare people in my streams, like all the time. How are you guys doing? Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I've got a new setup. I am in my new apartment and it's pretty bare bones over here right now. I'm needing to put things on the walls. I have this to do and I have that to do. So I'll come up with something. Also, is there an echo? Because right now I'm hearing an echo. I had the same trouble with my video I posted yesterday. I was like starting to do my video and I was like, I didn't even like think of an echo being in here. Because the entire time that I was like unpacking in my room in this office, which there isn't a whole lot going on furniture-wise in this office, but whenever I started to like really set my desk up and stuff in here, I wasn't really talking and stuff. So it never registered to me an echo. So if there's an echo, I'm sorry. I'm going to fix it somehow, some way. So hopefully that won't be there forever whenever it comes to getting all of my apartment stuff set up and everything. So anyway, I'm glad that you all are here. Am I looking kind of fuzzy to you all? I feel like I'm kind of pixelated. Should I change my Wi-Fi? I might change my Wi-Fi. So if I disappear for a millisecond, I will be back. Give me a sec. I'm gonna refresh now. Am I back? I don't know. I can't tell. I feel like I've been quiet for a while. Okay, maybe I'm fine. Anyway, okay, so yeah, who was it? Was it Isabel? Isabella? Where'd you go? Isabella said, yeah, it's empty, so it echoes a little bit. Yeah, that's the main problem, and I, for some reason, didn't even think about that whenever I was getting stuff in here. So sorry about the echo. Sorry about that. There's not much to really look at behind me, but it's okay. Everything will go all right in the end and stuff. So anyway, yay. Okay, so glad to be back with the live streams, you guys. It's been so long, I feel like, and I've just missed talking with you all, even though it feels like I'm talking in an empty room with no one else right now. I really am talking to everybody who's here, and I really have missed this. So I'm so happy that you all have come to hang out and stuff. So my voice is different. Is it my voice or is it just the echo? Because I don't know if you had come in just now, but yeah, there is a little bit of an echo in here. I will fix it eventually, I promise. So hopefully that doesn't get too annoying after a while. Wait, they already started? I don't know if they is me or someone else, but yeah, I started a little bit early. I was just kind of like waiting around after I got things set up and stuff. So I was just kind of like, I'm just ready to go. So instead of just waiting around, I was like, let's go. Let's get going with things. So has anyone been writing after Camp Nano? I feel like I had seen some people comment saying that they hadn't really done anything either. I've been in a writing slump. I think some people have too. So let me know if you have been also in a writing slump. Thanks, Cheryl. Cheryl said, congrats on my new place. Chapter New asked if I'm liking my new place so far. I truly am. I'm so excited that I have a separate writing space compared to my living room. I used to have everything with my office set up in my living room, and my lights were always in my living room, and I never got to be rid of them because I never had space to put them away in. My apartment was just so small at my other place, and it never really fazed me that it was like too small until like just recently I started thinking, oh, what if I moved so I could get a yard so I could get a dog? And then I started thinking, I don't want a dog. Not a dog. I don't want a yard to take care of. That's what I meant. I don't want a yard to take care of, so maybe I shouldn't get a dog. Maybe I should just get a cat. And then I started thinking, but my place is too small for a cat. And then I just started looking around at my space of where I always had lights out and also how I always had clothes on the floor because I did not have enough closet space. So I'm so excited that I now have more closet space. I now can have my lights stay in my office. I don't necessarily have to have the need to put them away like in a closet or something like that. It won't bother me if I just leave them up in this room because they're not going to be bothering me all the time in my living room and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited about this change here though. Let's see what people have been up to. Mindy says, I didn't do Camp NaNoWriMo, but I've been writing today. Yay, Mindy's been writing. And you've got Frodo on your side. I feel like you need a little bit of adventure as you are writing a book. So he's a good adventure buddy, right? Even though I'm not a big fan of The Lord of the Rings, please don't hate me. Isabella said, I just finished my book yesterday. I am in no slump. So Isabella, are you editing your book tonight then? Are you going to be working on this same book or are you working on another project? I am curious. That's so exciting. Yay, congratulations. Writing Bricks says, I haven't written since December. It's been a horrible depressed slump. Oh, I'm sorry. Trying to get out of it this year isn't helping. Yeah, no freaking kidding. Oh, this has not been the year for positivity. That's true. So here's hoping the latter half of this year will help you out a little bit. Here's hoping anyway. Elizabeth, wait, I almost said Elizabeth. Elbereth's been in a slump too. Ben's outlining. Good job, Ben. And apparently you're playing clarinet. Is that a clarinet? It looks like it's a clarinet in the profile picture. I'm going to say you are doing clarinet stuff too. Good job. Hit my slump about a week ago. So you've been in a slump for a week. Okay. Well, let's say we're going to get out of it, right? We're going to get out of it here. I've got to get my pizza rolls. Be right back. Carrot Cake is getting pizza rolls. That's really fun, you know. Ooh, Alicia's been doing lots of today researching. That's good. I've barely written anything at all, says Cheryl. Probably hanging out with those Supernatural brothers, am I right? I always like to pick on you with the Supernatural. I'm sorry. Charlotte! Yeah, I've written Booker all my... This is so Australian to me. I've written bugger all in May. Does that mean I haven't written at all in May? I don't know the lingo of the Australians. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking that's what that means. I apologize, Charlotte. I am sorry. Working on my outline, but going slow. Honestly, I think I'm going to be kind of going over my outline too, since it's been a while since I had written. I think I need to just like revisit it before I just dive into writing, you know? So I feel like I'm going to be doing the same thing, Nicole. Let's see. Ooh, a non-binary. Wow, I said that weird. a non-binary supernatural romance this week. Ooh, fun. I love me some supernatural stuff. I mean, I'm kind of writing supernatural stuff in my current book that I'm working on. So give me all the supernatural paranormal stuff. Give it to me. Let's see. Waffle Hoarder. I think I had seen you guys talking about waffles earlier. I thought that was funny. Skip the first camp, and I'm hoping to rewrite my Nano project from last November for next month's camp. Yeah, it already feels, has May just been super freaking fast? I feel like we just started it. It like zoomed fast. I don't know why, but because April was so long. April was so long, and May lightning fast. I don't understand. So yeah, I feel like next camp, it's coming around already. It's so weird. Let's see. Yeah, Julius, like I've been writing since there's nothing else to do. It's a good plan. Have still been working. I haven't had to like not been working since everything started happening. So I have still been going to my job every single day, weekday. And so I've still not been able to do what lots of you all are doing, where lots of you all have had lots of spare time to write. And I'm still working, and so I haven't been able to like really play with my book as much, and then also the move. So yeah, you guys are getting able to get lots of writing stuff done, I feel like. Sarah is writing a fantasy tonight. That is awesome. Trying to get a chapter that I've been stuck on finished. Ooh, that's so hard to do, Renee. Working on a chapter that you're like really like feeling iffy about and stuff, it's hard to do sometimes to wrap it up. May evaporated right before my eyes. Very, very true, Charlie. Very true. Yes, it's already the 22nd. It is so odd. So odd. I wrote a 2,100 word comedy short story in May. I'm starting gothic, witchy women in the woods type story. Ooh, it's in the thought dumping stage at the moment. Ooh, witchy women in the woods. Ooh, that's like so my cup of tea. Yes. Yeah, so it looks like, oh, and then more re-outlining. Yes, more re-outlining. Awesome, awesome. And outlining again. So lots of outliners tonight. Yeah, lots of people working from home, so it's easier to try and be getting some stuff in. So yay, I'm so excited for everybody to be getting going with your projects. I mean, that is a pro, I'm not saying a pro. It is a positive. It is a silver lining of all the pandemic stuff, because most people have been able to focus on stuff. So at least there is that going on for you all. You guys. There it is. Okay, I got really scared. I could not find bro, and I was like, oh no, is it packed away in a box or something? I got really nervous. Writing is so hard. Yes. Oh, and that's a cute little profile picture. I said, let's get going with our first sprint of the day, because I am wanting to try and get off around 7 o'clock, around that time, maybe a little bit over, I don't know. So I want to go ahead and get started with a sprint. How long should we go for this first round? Let's see. Yeah, May went by lightning fast. Writing Brooks, you've been raising 3 squirrels like as pets? That's craziness. And what a cool pet to have. They'd be so cute. And do they bark? I've heard squirrels bark, and it's odd. It's cute, but it's odd. Yeah, bro. Everyone's like, bro, I miss bro. Oh, Isabella, we have to do that. Okay, so Isabella, I'm doing that today. And yes, Bill broke Clockins. There you go. Isabella said, oh, my mouse lately. I think I need to get a new mouse because it keeps being really slow. Isabella said 2020 for class 2020. Yes. Oh, and I'm assuming, Isabella, that you're one of the people who's graduating this year, because you said we're finally graduating. I'm so sorry this is your year. You're graduating. What a sucky time. So here's to the graduating class of 2020. We are doing a sprint for 20 minutes and 20 seconds. So let's do that. Also, want to see something sad and also comical? Remember my little zombie Brooke sticker? It was like my little chibi. It's like it got all bent and like gnarled during the move. So I'm going to have to get a new sticker soon. I mean, it looks fine she's still dented. It looks like, okay, you know how like in The Walking Dead, like the zombies, like whenever they're like getting attacked by the people who are going up against them, they'd get like hit in the head or something. Let's just pretend half of her head got decapitated off, but she's still going. She's still walking around. We'll just pretend that's happening. Okay. Whoa, you went up way high. Also, you guys, another thing that I've been excited for with this move is that now my office is a little bit farther away from my fridge. So it'll be a little bit longer trips to the fridge whenever you all like to say adventures with Brooke. So it'll be a longer trip to the fridge whenever it's time for adventures with Brooke. Right now, I've got my mug of mocha. I don't really need mocha now. It's pretty full. I got some new for whenever I started doing this. So I don't need to go and get anything now, but we'll see what happens later on. Zombie is just casually zombieing. Exactly. See? Zombie Brooke, you know, with half a head is still going. So even though Zombie Brooke, has half a head, she still is wanting us to write. So we got to write, you know? So, oh, let me set it at 2020. Duh. Let's get that going. I hope the echo hasn't been bad. I feel like, oh, I do have mocha, Chanita. I do have mocha. It's just full. So I'm going to get mocha later whenever I need a refill. But right now I don't need a refill. So no trips to the fridge yet. So here we go. There. Ha-ha. Okay. I do not have my candle lit. I have all my candles on the floor right here that I need to put away, and I haven't put them away yet. So no candle is lit right now. I will have candles lit for whenever I do my witching hour writing sprints with Courtney on Saturday. So I will be sure to light those candles. This is such a bright room right now that on Saturday it's going to be so dark in here. So that'll be interesting because I don't have any lamps. The only lamp I have are my office lighting and then my ring light lighting. So it's gonna be super dark in here whenever I'm doing my witching hour sprints with Courtney. Okay, so I'm ready. I hope you guys are too, because we are getting going in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. And I am muting my screen. Have you guys missed bro scaring the crap out of you? Because it's been a while, right? Also, I had seen that it is Brandon Farrell's birthday. Happy birthday, Brandon. I'm so excited that you're able to join us on your special day. And yeah, I want to see, I don't think you probably got to do that writing sprint, but we are going to be doing another one here soon. But yeah, how did you all do during that sprint? Because I made a significant change. I made a change to the plot that might affect things. I made someone older because I kept getting bothered by this one character. It's a character that I knew needed more development and that I just never was always 100% satisfied with like their purpose or like their persona and stuff. They just kind of were a little bit of a pushover persona. And I just kept going, they need to be better. They need to be a stronger person for the role they have in this story. So I made it to where I'm changing their age for the story. So that is something that I am dealing with right now that now that I've made that decision, if you all had seen me talking to myself during that sprint, I was just kind of like, should I do this change? And I really think I'm going to. It's been on my mind a lot lately. And I had the debate of whether or not this person should be older. And I think they're going to jump up in the age. So yeah, the person that I am making older used to be 18. It is now going to be 23. And there's reasons why, but I'm not going to verge into it. No, that's not the right word. I'm not going to like go over it. We'll just say that. I saw Becca's here. Hey, Becca. Becca, I got a little friend here. This is Wiggy, everybody. Becca made this, and whenever I went and visited her in Toronto, she gave it to me. So I got my little dragon friend here writing with me today. We'll just have his, wait, hold on. I was going to say we'll have his tail sticking up, but nope. We'll just have his head right here during the live stream. We'll do that. There. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, can you guys see this? Hold on. Can you guys see that? The dragon just breathed fire. Yeah. That was like the dumbest thing ever, but I loved it. Anyway, Becca, I have your dragon here. That was so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm such a stupid personality. Okay. Yeah, Martin says, hi, Wiggy. Yay. Becca, aw. So, okay, okay. Where did that go? Is it Adisha? Adisha says, I am new and I still on the first draft of my story. Well, fun. Well, this is the place to be. We are all writing right now, and it may be the first draft, or it may be outlining. We're all having a good time writing together, so you are welcome here. And Melissa likes the fire-breathing dragon, and and then all people are like, cute dragon. Becca. Becca's like, that's amazing. I felt so stupid doing that. I was like, this is so dumb, but that's who I am. Dumb. So anyway, okay, we're moving on. Oh, thanks. Nicole, thank you for humoring me. Oh, so Writative is asking why Wiggy. I told Becca that Wiggy, that's his name. I told her that the dragon was so white that it reminded me of like Hedwig, because Hedwig, the owl from Harry Potter, is a white, beautiful owl. And it's very a snowy color. And that's what the dragon that she got me reminded me, or not got me, that she made, that she gave to me. That dragon color reminds me of Hedwig's color. So I'm calling him Wiggy because Hedwig and I just made up my own thing. So that's why I call him Wiggy. So I'll have to put him somewhere in maybe my office. I don't know. Normally he's been in my bedroom, so I'm gonna have to put him somewhere eventually. I'm not sure where exactly, but he will be somewhere. Let's see. Nicole said my cat's name is Wiggum. I call him Mr. Wiggy. Oh, Mr. Wiggy is also very cute. That's adorable. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Wiki cute. Isn't he cute? So I saw Ben. Word count goal is around 200K, but it might be closer to 300K. Are you writing like the next Lord of the Rings epicness or something over here? My goodness, that's a lot of words. I mean, go for it. I couldn't. I don't know if this is one book that you're doing or if it's a series, but my goodness. Of course, Brooke thought through the name. I had to like really explain it. And yes, I know, Kristen, I know. I actually watched me and my family. I had been wanting to binge and have like a Harry Potter movie marathon lately. And so the last couple of weeks we've been watching the Harry Potters. We had watched the second, because we had watched the first one not that long ago. So we watched the second through the fourth in one weekend. And then another weekend, we watched the fifth. No, in one weekend, we had a marathon, man. In one weekend, we watched the second through the fifth. And then the last weekend that we just had through a weekend, we watched the sixth through the eighth. So we had like such a Harry Potter marathon. It was so amazing. And it was interesting, let me tell you, because I'm sorry, I'm like totally like going into this right now, but I am. It's really interesting because whenever I first got into Harry Potter, I had not read the books. I saw all the movies first before I read the books. So I'm very much a different type of person here in booktube/authortube world where I've seen the movies first and then I read the books. So I hadn't seen the movies in a long, long time, but I have read the books so many times since I had seen the movies. I have read the books maybe like, it's like 2 to 3 times, more so like 2.5. Because I've stopped like mid through listening to them on audiobook and stuff. And so now that I've seen the movies again, it's so interesting because now I have a different view of them and everything. I used to really like Dumbledore in the movies, and I still do, but not as much because Dumbledore had much more softness. Everyone has made this argument, but yeah, so it was really interesting because I was like, I like Dumbledore in the movies, but do I? Because he's much better in the books and everything. So that was a little frustrating. So, and then the fourth movie used to be so good in my opinion. And now it's probably my least favorite movie of the series movie-wise and stuff. So that was really interesting. Very different perspective watching the movies again. Now I like the fifth movie a lot. And of course, I've always loved the third one. The third movie is probably my favorite of all of the movies. But yeah, anyway, I went on a tangent with Harry Potter, but I always do, I feel like. Everyone's naming what house they're in. Let's see. I am a Slytherin/Gryffindor. I'm both Gryffindor and Slytherin. I identify more as a Gryffindor. I would call me a Griffinrin. I really would, because I feel like I'm a good mix. People would guess I used to be a Hufflepuff, and I used to be kind of, but I feel like the more of age, the more less Hufflepuff I am. Let's see. I know the fourth movie was always on TV for some reason. I don't know why. That's funny. It's interesting about Snape because he's definitely a lot more mean in the books. He's a lot meaner in the books, and Alan Rickman played him a lot like more lovable, even though he's still a bad guy in the movies. Not a bad guy, but like, you know what I mean? He's just like a different sort of character to where you like him, but then you also don't. It's just a confusing thing with Snape. No, but yeah, I personally, even though spoilers, even though Snape turned out to be a good guy in the end, if I was Harry, I wouldn't have named my kid after him. I wouldn't have. He was still a jerk. I personally wouldn't, but that's just me. Here, let's try and say it like how Dumbledore in the movie said it. Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? He says it like, ugh, and then he's even like grabbing him. It's just such a different Dumbledore. Like in the fourth book, it was so good of how J.K. wrote it, because she was talking about how Dumbledore was always a sweet, very soft persona, and he showed more of his more like mad side near the end of the fourth book, whenever Barty Crouch Jr. finally revealed himself. He got really mean, and I always remember how Harry like explained, or the monologue or whatever of Harry is like thinking about how, wow, now I see why people say that Dumbledore is a wizard that Voldemort always fears, because he's finally seeing like the anger of Dumbledore. Whereas throughout the whole books, you see more hard side of Dumbledore more than you see a harder side of him in the books. Anyway, I could go on and on, but anyway, so it's really interesting to watch the movies after I've read the books a whole lot more now. But I still love the movies. Do not get me wrong. I still love the movies. They're amazing. But yeah, it's just different. But it's interesting now to see it all now. Let's see. Yeah, everyone has an opinion of Severus is a wicked cool name. It kind of is, though. I also thought Narcissus is a pretty cool name, which, by the way, I've been watching a lot of John Solo on YouTube, where he does lots of like mythology explained or Disney explained. Anyway, I watched this one thing of him explaining mythology, and I guess Narcissus is a flower. Did not know that until today. I love it, Rebecca. Yeah, so if anyone didn't see I'm going to do a writing sprint next. I promise you, I'm doing a writing sprint here in just a second. Rebecca asked me, so Harry Potter has to be your first movie to review. So if anyone hadn't seen my last video I just posted, I talked about how I am doing a second channel. I'm going to be doing a second channel where it's a movie commentary channel. And it's going to be where I am watching a movie and you all are seeing me react to it, seeing me comment about it. So the rant I just had, I might do more of that as I'm doing a movie commentary and stuff. I hope it will be entertaining. We'll see how it goes. I hope it's fun. It won't be for a while, but yeah, if you wanted to go and subscribe to it, I think if you looked hard enough, if you typed in Brooke Passmore, you could hopefully find it. It's kind of hard to look up though. The link is in my description of my last YouTube video that I posted. So if you're trying to find my channel and subscribe to it, so that way whenever I do get videos going, it's in the description of my latest video where you can click on the link for that. So anyway, I've been talking way too much. I always do this, guys. So if you all are wanting to do a sprint and I'm just yabbering on, it will not hurt my feelings if you guys go, hey, Brooke, sprint. It will not hurt my feelings because I talk way too much. So let's go ahead and get going with another sprint here. So how long should we do? Oh, thank you so much, Rainy. Rainy was like, I subscribed to your second channel. Thank you. It is in the description of this live. Okay, cool. I was smart and thought ahead. Awesome. So Rebecca said that my my link for my second channel, if you wanted to subscribe to it, it's in the description below of this live stream. So thank you for telling me that. I forgot I did that. So yay. All righty. So yes, tell me how long we should go for. I don't want to do 30-30. I'm sorry. That's just too long. I feel like I want to do something over 20, a little over 20, but not 30 minutes. Sorry, but not that long. Let's see. Just a little over 20. That's the number I'm kind of looking for here. Oh, but lots of you are wanting 30. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, I think that's my main reason of why I wouldn't have named my kid after Snape because it's like he was such a bully. Even though he was a good guy near the end, he was such a bully. Like he didn't have to be that way. Anyway, we could go on and on. Let's just do a good old 25. Destiny said 25. Destiny is saying all the 25s. I also saw Becca said 25. Oh, whoa. Okay, I just had a lot of comments totally jump. Let's do 25, 25. Yeah, let's do that one. 25, 25. Let's see. Okay. So we are going into our second sprint. Oh, wow. I've been having my little ticker going this entire time. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to turn that off. Okay. So 25, 25. Should I have Zombie Brooke be full or should she be decapitated? I'm going to have her be decapitated slightly. Right now, she's nearly headless Brooke right now. Kinda. Since we're talking about Harry Potter, I'm just going to say that. Okay, so let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Okay, good luck, everybody. So honestly, that timer scared me, even though I knew it was coming. I was reading and I was like, oh, it got me, even though I knew it was there. But oh well. Anyway, how did you all do? I felt like after my adventure to the fridge that I got quite settled into my outline that I'm doing right now. I'm looking over it since it's been so long. I'm not someone who's able to just hop back into something whenever it's been so long. Kim, that was my music that I was listening to. Let me see. And I forgot to pause it whenever whenever I got back into the stream. If you want, I'm going to play you like one of my favorite pieces of music of all time. Hold on. I'm going to get to the part that is like my favorite. This is from the soundtrack The Hours by Philip Glass. It's like my favorite writing soundtrack of all time. Every single song that is on here is amazing. Okay, right here. Oh my gosh. I love that song so much. Oh my gosh. Whenever I wrote my very first book, I had that soundtrack going all the time. Oh my gosh. I love that soundtrack. But yeah, The Hours, that's what I was listening to. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Finished reading through chapter 1 and I'm not hating it. Yay! Becca, let me know when you're ready for me to read your book, because I'm ready to read about vampires now that I'm getting back to writing about vampires. Oh my gosh, Charlotte, please look it up. The Hours and the musician or the artist. Is that it? Just the musician? I feel like there's another name I'm thinking of right now that I can't think of. But anyway, the guy who does the music is Philip Glass. That's like one of my favorite soundtracks to listen to while writing of all time. It's gorgeous. Let me see. It kind of does sound like something stars. What is that called? What is Anakin and Padme's song? Hold on. Go to my playlist of Star Wars songs. Where are you, Star Wars? I have you, Star Wars faves. Something stars. Across the Stars. I was close. I was like, I know it's something with stars. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys should totally look up that soundtrack. It is the best. My absolute favorite. Composer. I could not think of that word for the life of me. I was like, why is musician not correct sounding to me? And that is why. Yes. Oh my gosh. You all are so much better at words than I am. That's for sure. Oh, you've been listening to Ghost? What's Ghost? You mean like the movie Ghost? Like with Patrick Swayze? I can't even remember what like the instrumentals of that movie sound like. If that's the soundtrack you're listening to, maybe I'm thinking of something different. Ooh, Zara, I have Whisper in the Dark. I just need to read it. I'm excited for that. I bought for my new apartment, I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. I ordered it online. I bought myself a chair that is kind of a recliner, but it's more so, I'm not going to ever recline in it probably. I'm just going to have it to where I'm going to read in it. So I got myself a chair for reading that will go in my living room. I'm so excited about it because I always fall asleep reading in bed or on the couch. For some reason, I get way too comfortable and I need to sit in a chair that I'm comfortable in, but to where I'm like sitting in. So yeah, I am going to have a lot better time reading for whenever I get my chair in. So hopefully soon. So Ghost is a band. It's a Swedish band, Charlie says. Ooh, and people are liking Ghost. Okay. I will look into them. Are they good to write to? Because I do like listening. Everyone's like Across the Stars. Yes, that's like one of the best. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Oh, it's Philip Glass. I only heard the last second of the music at first, and it sounded like a train or something like that. Philip Glass is so good. Also, if you all had seen the movie The Illusionist, he also did the music for that movie as well. The Illusionist music is really good too, but I love the Hours. Like every single song on the Hours soundtrack is amazing. I love all of it. Okay, so let's go back. But yeah, I will look up Ghost. I'm always about listening to music that is easy to write to. Jane. What is Jane? Interesting. I've never heard of Jane. I will look that up too. I will take any types of suggestions for music. Let me see. It's another Potter movie. I'm confused by this. I don't know what that means. Oh, Titanic has a wonderful music to write to. I need to watch Spirited Away. Everyone talks about how amazing it is. I've always wondered, where did you get your metal bookcase shelf from, Brooke? I think I got it from Kirkland's. That was a few years ago. I got it like several years ago. I think I had it whenever I still lived at home and I took it with me. I think it was Kirkland's, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they sell that still or not. It's been a few years. Oh, The Illusionist is so good. I love that movie. And The Prestige is good. I think I preferred The Illusionist more. I'd like to see The Prestige again. I think I would like it again a second time because of things that happen. Let's see. Star Wars: The Old Republic ambient music. Yeah, I have. Okay, is The Old Republic the video game? I think my brother played that. I don't think I've ever listened to the video game music for Star Wars stuff, so maybe I should give that a shot. Let's see. All these people love, like, I feel so alone whenever people always talk about all these anime movies and how great they are, because right now we're talking about the music, and I feel like I'm so behind on those times. I did see that Pier 1 is closing. That was such a bummer. Like, oh my gosh, I always liked just browsing there. I may not have bought stuff from there because I try and get stuff that's a little bit cheaper. But yeah, that was really weird and like really disappointing. I hope that there's not many businesses that are closing right now. It's really sad. James Horner is such a go-to. He's such a go-to. I love him. Also, you guys, look up John Barry. John Barry, he doesn't, I mean, he's passed away now, but John Barry did lots of music from like the 70s up to like the 90s, kind of also 2000s. But John Barry, he's amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Duel of the Fates is like the most epic music you will ever hear. Oh my gosh. I can't get enough of that. It's always amazing. But I can't really write to it because I just get like so amped whenever I listen to that. I know. That's exactly what I did. I just window shopped. If I was wanting ideas for things, I would go in there. I would see something and go, okay, I want something like that. And then I'd go to another store. So maybe that's why they're not in business anymore, because everyone would do that. Ooh, David Arnold. I don't know if I've heard of him. I will look him up. David Arnold. Ghost, David Arnold. Who was the other thing that we were talking about? Let's see. Pretty much Logan's Log. Pretty much. Patti Smith. Interesting. to get into a witchy headspace. I like the witchy headspace that I like to get in whenever it's time for that type of mood to write in. And you're fine, Destiny. If you all need to go, that is totally a-okay. I know that I'm wanting to do one more sprint before Courtney's live stream. That was the reason, I forgot if I had mentioned that earlier. That was the reason why I switched today's live stream to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time instead of 7:30, because Courtney's live stream starts at 7, and I wanted to have it to where I'd be done-ish by the time her live stream started. So I do want to do one more sprint. So I say let's go ahead and do one more here, so that way we can wrap it up. And if anyone's wanting to go hop on over to Courtney's 4K celebratory live stream, then we can do that. So let's see here. How long should we go for? And we can still talk about music in the comments if you all want to, because I feel like lots of us writers have such a keen ear whenever it comes to movie soundtracks or just like music in itself, because we like to listen to stuff as we write. So I feel like we all have a special place in our heart for instrumental type music sometimes. Ooh, so okay. Where did, oh, it jumped. David Arnold did the soundtracks to Good Omens, BBC Sherlock, Narnia, The Void. So he does lots of British stuff. Very cool. I will look into him for sure. I see Naruto, I can't say that name, but I see that word and I think of Area 51 raid whenever they'd like do the Naruto run thing. Like, do you guys remember, guys, that footage of that kid who's like running and doing the run as like a newscast person is standing and doing a thing, and then that person runs behind them? That was like the most epic thing. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. Have a good night, Melanie Ann. Yeah, if anyone has to go, don't feel like you have to stay and that you're obligated to. Go ahead and do what you need to do. I will definitely look into David Arnold. Lots of people are recommending him, so definitely I will. Okay, so no one's really recommending times, at least from what I'm seeing. So I'm just going to pick a time. I'm going to say 17 minutes. Also, y'all, I have to go use the restroom. So once I get this going, I am going to the bathroom. So let's do 17 minutes for the sprint. Here we go. Over here. There. Okay. So in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So good luck, everyone. This is the last sprint of the day. Okay, I'm gonna play this real quick. I'm gonna play this. This is from the Hours. Oh, I'll just play this real quick too. Oh my gosh. That one's The Hours from The Hours. Oh my gosh, I love that soundtrack. No, that was so fun to have it to where I was checking out all of your guys's I'll put this down. To check out your guys's recommendations and everything. So that was fun. Yeah, I didn't do much writing on that round, but that's okay. I found some new music choices. Ghost was very like 80s to me. I don't know if they're from the 80s or not, but they were like so 80s rock to me. That was fun. And then, what was the first one? The first one was like Two Steps from Hell, I think. And that was very like epic writing music. So if I ever am needing to write an epic writing fight scene or something, that was a good one. Oh, you guys, I'm horrible. I have like not been asking you all how you did during sprints. I've just been talking. I am sorry because I just now saw Sean was like, I only got blah, blah, blah. And then where's the other one? And then where did it go? Oh, Elizabeth got 246. I've been so awful. I've just been ignoring how much you all have been writing. I apologize. I'm getting back into the live stream vibe. So I'm sorry that I just have not been asking how you all have been doing. But yeah, that was fun to listen to Two Steps from Hell. And then I listened to the Ghost, or just Ghost. I listened to Ghost. And then I listened to David, what was his name? David Ardell? Was it Ardell? I think it was Ardell. David Arnold. Yeah, the Good Omens theme. I liked that. I had not seen the show Good Omens, but I knew what you were talking about. The Good Omens theme was really good. I liked that. So that was really fun. So hopefully I helped you guys see more music stuff you could listen to, even though I couldn't really have you listen to everything. But yeah, anyway, I'm glad that, okay, so Shankurti finished half a scene with 1,000 words so far written through the entire writing sprints. Great. I felt like I was a lot more talky during these writing sprints than I normally am trying to do writing stuff with you guys. So sorry if this is a little too talky. I'll be better next time, especially during the writing sprints live stream with Courtney tomorrow. Ooh, yay, Phoebe. Oh no, I just jumped on the wrong person, but that's okay. Zara got 485 total today. Yay! Especially since you haven't written it all this week, so that's good. Yay! And Phoebe figured out what the end of her story is. And oh my gosh, I kid you not, one of the worst struggles with my book so far has been what its theme is, because that is so hard to nail down. I go back and forth. I still am like going back and forth with what my theme should be, because I did not know this going into writing the actual book. So this hair is out of place and that bugs me. Hold on. But yeah, finding out the theme for your book is so hard to do whenever you're already writing the book. So yeah, I'm glad that you figured that out, Phoebe. And I'm glad that you figured out the end. That's awesome. So yay. Yes, thank you. I will see you at the next one, Charlotte. Yay. And everyone else who's wanting to attend. I wrote 10K yesterday. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, OMG Angel Writer. I love that. Oh my gosh, I haven't written 10K like in a day. I don't think I've ever done that before. I've gotten close. I think I've written 8,000 in a day. But yeah, that's as close as I got. But anyway, theme, who's that? Phoebe wrote her, figured out her theme for the book. And it's really hard. It's hard to come up with a theme. I misunderstood, because now I see Shankurti's explaining what the theme is. Yes, it's like if you figure out what the lie the character believes, it's usually the theme is usually the opposite of what the lie is, if that makes sense. Totally read Save the Cat Writes a Novel or Character Arcs, the Character Arcs book by K.M. Weiland. She goes into that in great detail in the Character Arcs book, and it's wonderful. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I recommend those books for sure. Yay! I'm glad you all were able to stop by. Yay! 513 words right now, and good luck with the short story writing. Hopefully that's going good, and basically fan fiction. But yeah, good job with everybody today. Everyone did such a good job. I appreciate you all dropping by and writing with me. It's been so fun chatting and getting caught up with you all and just blabbing on. So anyway, I will see you all tomorrow and on the Witching Hour stream if you're able to stay up late with me and Courtney. So anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by today. I will talk with you later. You all have a good night. Bye!